would like us to look at a very dangerous sickness that is killing guys physically, mentally, and you can also say spiritually. Hemorrhoid, which is also known as pile. In Ghana, we call it Kooko. When it comes to this sickness, it is really dangerous. To talk about the amazing medicine that you can use, and in some few weeks you are healed, I would like to share with you some of the signs and symptoms. I want us to also understand that when it comes to hemorrhoid, which is also known as piles or Kooko, it has grade 1 up to grade 4. I will also explain the grade 1, the grade 2, the grade 3, and the last grade 4. Signs and symptoms, okay? When you're pooing and you see blood coming out, that is also a sign of hemorrhoid or Kooko. Sometimes you could also see that your anus will be itching you. You don't feel comfortable. This is also a sign of hemorrhoid. Aside the itching, you feel pains. That is discomfortness in your anus. That is also a sign. Another thing also is burning sensations in the anus. You could also see that whenever your anus is itching you, when you scratch it, it becomes wounds. Another thing also is, if you are somebody growing up, you can use tea roll or toilet paper to clean yourself after you are done defecating. But this time, whenever you use toilet roll, you feel itching. Feeling itchy sometimes could be as a result of the tea roll not being good. It's not good at all. But aside this, you can also use the original toilet roll paper. Yet still, you still feel itching. Sometimes whenever you want to use water to clean yourself after pooing, once the water enters there, you could see that there's wound. Whenever you use the tea roll to clean yourself, you see blood on the tea roll. These are some of the signs and symptoms you should know. Your anus or your rectum becomes swollen. Or anytime you sit down, you feel pains. From the beginning, I told you also that hemorrhoid has 4 grades or 4 stages. Pay a very good attention to this. The grade 1 is hemorrhoid remains internally. It's invisible. So sometimes you can only be feeling this itching. Sometimes you feel discomfortness. Sometimes you see blood, but it remains inside or within your system. It is invisible. So this is the stage 1. If you are noticing any of this thing that I just mentioned, you feel discomfortness, you don't feel okay, you feel itching, then you should know that you are in the stage 1 of hemorrhoid. This is the grade 2. When the hemorrhoid remains on you, it appears. That's how sometimes you go to toilet, you see something comes out. Yes, you see the thing. You see this thing on the screen now. Yes, you see it comes out. So, but before you realize, it goes back again. So this is the grade 2. So the thing appears, the hemorrhoid or the Kooko appears outside, but goes back on its own. So this is the grade 2. So when this happens to you, you should know that you are in a grade 2 of hemorrhoid. When you get to the grade 3, anytime you go to toilet, after you poo, the hemorrhoid doesn't go back on its own. Sometimes you have to push it. You have to use your hand to push it before it goes. Other than that, it remains there. So this means that on the stage 1, it gives you the sign that, hey Charlie, I'm coming, oh. It alerts you, I am coming, oh. Be alert, oh. This is where you have to quickly be getting medications for it. Good medication, good serious medicine. But if you did not get medicine, or you didn't get the correct medicine, and you are there, it gets to the grade 2 or the stage 2. So it will be there. When it comes, it goes. When it comes, it goes. Then you'll be surprised. You'll be asking, what is this? What is this? You don't know what is that. So when it comes to, when it is there, you didn't do anything or you didn't get the correct medications, then it gets to the stage 3 or the grade 3. When it gets to the grade 3, now when it comes, it becomes manual. Initially, it is automatic that when it comes, it goes. But this time around, it becomes manual that when it comes, you need to push it. You have to push it before it goes. Are we learning something? So this is why sometimes when it appears like that, you see that you have to push it. So this means that you are on the grade 3 of the hemorrhoid. Are we making progress, guys? So now, when it comes to the last grade, which is the grade 4, my brother, my sister, it has become an issue. So on the stage 4 or the grade 4, the hemorrhoid or the Kooko or the pal becomes permanent. It can be there forever. Sometimes you can push it in a few minutes time, it comes back again. Especially when you go to toilet. All this stage that I've just mentioned, if this thing is happening to you, and you have gone around looking for medications, you have used so many medicines, and yet you've not seen changes. Even if it is on the stage 1, the grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, please contact me. Pick my number you see on the screen. Contact me and tell me, Richie, my problem is hemorrhoid. Richie, my problem is pal. King Richie, my problem is Kooko. If this is your problem, look, let me also tell you this. Hemorrhoid can cause you growling because you are losing blood. Hemorrhoid can cause you lose weight. Hemorrhoid can make you look so old. Like it can make you old, like aged. You become so aged, like you become old. You will see a young guy, but looks like an elderly person. This is the power of hemorrhoid. Now, when it comes to your sexual life, hemorrhoid can destroy your life. Any single person who has hemorrhoid, you will notice that your penis will shrink. You also be facing penis shrinkage. What I'm saying, I'm not talking to somebody who does not experience hemorrhoid or pal before. I am talking to somebody who has experienced it and who is still experiencing it. So if you have hemorrhoid, hemorrhoid can cause your penis to shrink. This is why, like I say, masturbation causes the penis to shrink. So somebody will say that, as for me, I have not done masturbation before, but my penis is shrinking. What is the cause? The cause is that even though you've not done masturbation before, you have hemorrhoid. So hemorrhoid makes you lose weight. Hemorrhoid makes you grow lean. Hemorrhoid makes you grow old. Hemorrhoid makes your penis to shrink drastically. So now, when it comes to sexual life, you can never last long in bed. You'll be facing premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, sexual weakness, sometimes waist pain. It is as a result of hemorrhoid. Are we making progress? So hemorrhoid is a killer. You can get erection in few seconds. It doesn't get back again. You see a partner, you penetrate, it will not go inside. Sometimes you need to support it. It's as a result of hemorrhoid. You see, hemorrhoid basically is being caused by most of the food we eat. Now that we say that we are in a modern world, we see some of our grandfathers, the way they lived those days, we see it as like it wasn't the best way. That's not the best way they should live. But they rather live long. They live long. But we say we are living in a modern world now with a lot of technologies now, we are rather dying of age. A young person die in early age in 20s. Gone are the days that our grandfathers, for them, before you see that somebody is dead, meaning the person grow, and that person even grow out to the extent that he or she was even begging God to kill him, to take his or her life. But what are we seeing today? The food we eat are so poisonous, and whenever you eat food, the food you eat for satisfaction, aside of satisfaction, it brings you another sickness. So hemorrhoid basically is being caused by most of the food we eat now. As an Africans, we feed on herbs. But what are we seeing today? We as an Africans, we are following those guys. We are eating their food. That is not meant for our system. When the thing goes inside the system and that does not correspond to your system, the system reacts, then it will generate some sickness. These are all as a result of modern world or the technologies that we say we find ourselves now. I've come here with a very magic medicine, a medicine that can do the magic for you within 1 or 2 weeks. Just give yourself 30 days. Give yourself 30 days. If your issue is hemorrhoid, if it is hemorrhoid, underline the word hemorrhoid or pal or Kooko. Get this addition to this. Get these 2 products for hemorrhoid. This is the tonic. For the sake of the size of the bottle, you are not going to take just one and you'll be okay. Especially when you are on the last stage of the hemorrhoid or the Kooko. It grows on you. Sometimes it's been on you for years. You don't need just a bottle of this. You need at least 3 or 4 bottles of it. You need to use this at least 3 or 4 bottles. But because of money, you can first get 2 of this, at least 1 of this. Get 2 bottles of this and this. When you wake up, when you get these 2 products for hemorrhoid or pal, this is just a tea. So when you get this, when you wake up early morning, fetch 1 teaspoon of this. Okay, get warm water. That warm water, that volume of water that you can use for tea or your coffee early morning, get that volume of water. Add small, it could be sea salt. Add salt into the warm water. Fetch 1 teaspoon of this, add it into it, stir it. If probably that you want to get taste of this, add honey, original honey of course, or brown sugar. Adding honey or sugar to this is not necessary. It's not compulsory. You can decide to take it like that. My brother, my sister, take it. It's good for men. It's both men and women. Take this. After taking this, now come back to the almighty rich cold bitters. After you take your tea, get the rich cold bitters. When you get this, get 2 teaspoons of this morning, 2 teaspoons of this afternoon, 2 teaspoons of this evening. So 3 times daily. Okay? For the powder, is 2 times daily. So you take it in the morning, and in the afternoon, you take this one, but you not take this one. In the evening, after taking your tea, you take this one. Are you making a progress? My brother, forget about how long this sickness has been on you. Give yourself within a month. You can decide to be taking this product for a whole month. I can give you all the guarantee you need. So now, a hemorrhoid patients who also have issue with premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, or sexual weakness of all. Okay, just like I said, hemorrhoid causes this. Get yourself the manpower, and you see the magic. Guys, pick my number on the screen. That is +233 546 86 8315 0546 86 8315. My name remains King Richie. Remember, there are scammers all over the social media scamming people. Yes, they are impersonating me. Do not fall a victim. So if you want to purchase any of my products, make sure you contact me. You can also request to do a video call with me. When you're convinced that this is the King Richie, the wonder boy you're talking to, you are free to do business with me. Other than that, don't fall a victim. Peace. Shalom. I love you all. My cramo. Bye-bye.